Why are we living in the future? Why is the future so alive, though it is yet to be? There will likely be 71 responses to such a question. Envisioning a successful, accomplished, and fulfilled life ahead can motivate you to work towards such a future in the present. The imagined future is where life is perfect. Dreams have been realized and challenges have been overcome. It is hope. But this can breed avoidance, whereby, rather than tackling the challenges being faced now, people escape to an imaginary, trouble-free future. Or they stay still, waiting for a fairy from their future to come catapult them out of reality and into a fantastical world made of purple roses. The future might be holding you back. The future is times ahead. The future is an imagination, or a fantasy if one is daring enough to exaggerate it. The future is an illusion of lasting life. How then do you dare to color it? You even embellish the times ahead. Oh, how optimistic you are. You might be dead. Someone or more said to imagine the future you want, to create it in the present. Breathless. Your present is drowning in the colors you keep creating about your future. The embellishments are so glittery that it blinds you to the reality on ground. The future might be a source of your fears or stagnation. Mama said to think 2 steps ahead before taking a step now. You thought thinking 2 leaps ahead might be safer before taking 1 step now. Well, how does a broken leg feel? You are so scared to share your mind now because you think you might change your mind in the future and the now might be cited in relation to you even later. Tight corner. Here is the fact. Growth is a part of life. It is a necessity for every living organism. It is a gradual process. Hey, you with the fruitful mind. You cannot predict your future state of mind. So do not let it deny you of the fascination of your present thoughts and views. Or is it the fear that your current ideas and actions may affect the future development of your career? Dear human, your originality and uniqueness is more important than fitting into any artificial mold of a perfect career. You have the choice to be among the robots that society is grooming, or dare to retain humanity in all its naturalness. And you're also worried about what your current and future acquaintances will think of you. Future, get a grip already. The current will adapt, or they can move. A good name is greater than riches, the Bible teaches. What about a name that is so inactive that it breathes fruitless in 7 ecclesiasticized directions? Ooh, what a sanctified fear. Yet, it makes sense to mind your identity. The future has become the fear that is gradually fitting you, talents, gifts, abilities, and body into a coffin. Worry is a fear that is so intricately intertwined with gravity to keep you chained. It is no wonder the Bible advises to contain the extent of one's greed for trouble to daily doses. Worry about the future can maim the present. Maybe being more pessimistic about the future might motivate you to live well in the present. Being optimistic about the future seems to have a crippling effect, since one becomes stuck in inactivity for fear of tainting the perfection of the imagined future, or worse, thinking that you do not need to work to create that future. Essentially, live one day at a time. Make the most of each day. As long as you're doing right by God, all else is dust. But ensure balance in your doings. So do not live today to the extent that it denies you of tomorrow. And do not moot today so much that it denies a possible loudness for tomorrow. Use today to build tomorrow. Use the present because the future is uncertain. Chained by the Future by Abigail A.O. Alanuboye.